Entonces Benjamin es perfecto y no hace absolutamente nada.
Oh, f***.
Que no tome responsabilidades por sus errores. Es muy inmaduro, muy extraño.
Wait a minute!
We started Ben and Mahogany's story believing that Mahogany was a catfish. But when Ben finally met her, we realized that she was actually a tuna fish.
Did you see the swirl? Cool enough. Oh boy, first fish of the year.
She was a real person who just facetuned the out of her photos.
I'm so relieved that Mahogany is a woman and beautiful.
And even though she ended up being real, her condo seemed fake. And their meetup with her parents took a weird turn. Ben thought Mahogany was 24 years old, but her mother said differently.
A pesar de la edad que ella tiene, 22 años.
22?
Either her mom is an actress that just messed up her age, or Ben and TLC didn't actually know her real age. 22 years old was too young for Ben, and that's where he drew the line.
I don't know, it's only 2 years, but I've got a daughter who's 22, so.
Oh shit!
The slight age change in the fake condo was too much for Ben, and he went home for the night. And now Ben feels like he's losing his trust in Mahogany. So let's see what happens next.
Awesome!
What's up, dude?
Ben calls his friend Jason to tell him that Mahogany is real.
But then, like last night, I went to her house, and that's when things got really weird.
How weird, Ben? Train story weird?
I saw a tourist pamphlet, you know. She was saying that's her home, like that's where she lives.
And then Ben drops what I thought was the deal breaker.
She just turned 22.
That's not so good, man.
Right.
But no, the train is going too fast to stop, and he still wants to dance.
Let's just dance. We're not there yet for me to just like confront her. We need time together to bond, and then we'll be able to talk a little better.
His friend's advice is to look for a pattern of deceit. Is this a pattern of deceit?
I was so happy to hear from Mahogany after abruptly leaving the meeting with her parents.
Mahogany has invited Ben to meet her friends, but things between them are definitely still awkward.
Yo veo una tienda de frutos.
Sí.
Yeah.
But even so, Mahogany wants Ben to meet her fake best friends while he's here.
Benjamin, that is Elizabeth, and she's Angie.
She even almost forgot one of her best friend's names.
And she's Angie.
And when Angie says, "Nice to meet you," she looks in Mahogany's direction.
Desde que estudiamos juntos en el colegio y considero a Mahogany una amiga cercana.
If they're going to hire actors for the show, they need to hire better ones.
Nunca imaginamos que Mahogany iba a salir con una persona un tanto mayor, ya casi de la edad de nuestros padres.
I don't think the producers told them how old Ben is. No, he's older than your parents.
Can you tell me something about Mahogany that you love about her?
I found this part really strange. Her friend says something nice in Spanish to translate, and Mahogany doesn't seem like she understands what her friend said until it was translated.
Aww.
That's beautiful.
So she is now also pretending to know Spanish? What is happening? And what is happening to her hair? Did she just take a regular pair of scissors and chop it 2020 style? Anyways.
Can you tell me something that you want me to know as her new boyfriend?
Mahogany looks uncomfortable with the word boyfriend.
I think, Brad, you never
Brad?
told me, oh, Mahogany, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Did they really not have that conversation before? Where is the text evidence, Ben?
I traveled 4,000 miles to be with her, and all of a sudden, I'm not even her boyfriend.
Oh no, he's getting all twitchy.
Gino and Jasmine want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. If you don't, they will appear in your room tonight and give you creepy baby talk.
Who's my little baby? Who's my little gordito?
Me. I'm looking at some texts, just reminding myself that it was real. Like, I'm not crazy.
Ben goes through texts of Mahogany saying that she loves him, and her saying that she wants many children with him. I'm guessing she said this before he sent her that $1,000. But Ben is not giving up yet.
My heart demands that I use every minute of this trip to make this relationship work.
He planned a getaway for them so he can try and force this into working.
So we're headed to this beautiful little town called Wakachina that is about 3.5 hours away.
And it's a long 3 hours. She says that they have said they love each other, but they need to get to know each other better before they are exclusive. And I agree with her, because it seems like they don't have much to talk about.
Antes éramos más cariñosos. Ahora hay momentos en silencio.
Thank God they have Jesus to talk about.
We start talking about God and our core values and why we're together. And the tension breaks when we start talking.
Pero sí está la reservación de 2 cuartos, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Okay.
I'm glad that Ben booked 2 rooms and didn't pull a big Ed.
We have had a couple rooms go out of order due to some maintenance issues. So we are short on double queens, and now we would like to change them to a king.
Big Ed didn't book a separate room for Liz in season 1 of The Single Life, and they actually ended up having to share a bed.
Okay, I'll take it.
Perfect.
Okay.
What I have planned today is going to be spectacular. Starting off with a dune buggy ride, and then top it off with a dinner, really romantic in the middle of the desert.
And Ben is only creepy once.
I love how the sun hits your face.
Well, twice. His hand there just seems creepy to me. Mahogany says she has important questions for Ben.
¿Cómo fuiste tú cuando tenías mi edad?
Let him think for a second. That was a long-ass time ago.
I was just coming out of college, and I was wanting a wife and children, and to be a pastor at church.
He talks about how his marriage didn't work out, and he blames communication and the expectations from his church.
Let's talk about now. When I found out that we were just friends and we were not boyfriend and girlfriend, it really hurt.
She says that they never took that step, which his messages do confirm.
Pero para mí eso era prácticamente solo texto.
But she also says it's normal to casually talk about having children with someone, which I think is weird. She goes back to Ben's past again and asks if he's dated anyone as young as her.
After my divorce, I dated someone who was 27 years old. We were going to get married. When it came down to it, she did not accept my children.
Mahogany points out that in both relationships, Ben blames something other than himself for them failing.
Entonces Benjamin es perfecto y no hace absolutamente nada.
Oh, fuck.
Que no tome responsabilidades por sus errores. Es muy inmaduro, muy extraño.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you just got called out.
I don't think it's fair that she's questioning my past when I haven't been questioning all the holes in her stories.
And I think she's just trying to get out of this relationship at this point. And next week, it seems like this whole weird relationship is over. But we will have to wait until the next episode to find out.
I texted Mahogany, all the answers she needed, and I got nothing back. I feel like she's checked out. And me pursuing this, I don't know what I'm doing.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!